ISO, because a couple of people we can call to anyway. No one else has been very out of line at all, so if someone wants to re-raise us here, we can give them credit, I think. This guy's going to flat almost always, and we're just going to see a flop in position against a weaker player. He folds. Oh, he just folded. Wow, quite surprised. Thank you. We're going to fold to small ISO. Okay, that's worth noting. So quite surprised that he would fold there. This guy's quite loose, so we're just going to ISO that limit. Again, this guy doesn't free bet much, so we'd give him a lot of credit if he was to do that again. We expect this, we expect the call. We can check back because it's hard to get value. This is a turn we can bet a little bit bigger because we're trying to get club to. When he just bets, though, we're just going to call, and all non-clubs we're going to be pretty happy about. So this is a good river for us. So when he bets and he check calls, then he can have ace-7, ace-8, you know, things like that, a flush. But you can also have a bluff here, missed flush draw on the river. Just made a flush. Okay. So he limp called with the 10-6 suited. This guy's pretty aggressive, so we're just going to re-jam on him here. Okay, well played. Well, what is this? This is a rebuy anyway, isn't it? So, alright. Please hold. Please hold. Hold. There we go, guys. Yes, we've done something positive. The thing about this hand is that if I check back this flop, then I'm doing it to induce a little bit because I just get him to fold a lot when he's missed. As it happened, he would have got it in with us here. So when he bets the turn, we've induced it, you know. And on the river here, if he's betting the turn because he has a club and he misses, then he has to bluff. We haven't c-bet, so we don't have to have an ace. We can have a hand that can fold here. So overall, you know, not that unhappy. Not really happy either. In Tony UK, I mean, suited, pretty bad. So we've got a nice stack in this smaller thing. 3 out of 107. Hasn't made us guarantee it's small, but we're gonna try and win it anyway. Make it, you know, if we win it, the publicity it gets will make it a lot bigger. That's the thing. It's going to generate, you know, local newspaper publicity. Ravenjetbyrne, you know, he's won this. People are going to start talking about it. Just folding here. Pocket 8s. 3x from a reggae player, so just flatting all the time here. Very, very deep. Great spot. One of the better positions as well to get value if we hit, because we're going to see what people are doing. We just miss, so we fold. Lots of people playing here. Look at this. Bad wolf. Big bad wolf. Oh wow. If only we had the same gay abandon, we would have done quite well there. A set of threes on the river. The short stack. So, been a tough old grind already. That much is clear. Da, 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 da. All right. Hi. We're just folding. We're looking to make a stack here. This has not gone well. So again, we get this guy. We just make it slightly bigger this time because we're a little bit more value heavy. We don't mind unbalancing ourselves versus a fish because they're not going to do anything exploitative. So we can make it slightly bigger. I think this time he probably won't want to fold again to what I did because he'll feel like I'm just taking the piss. So we got a good spot. Obviously we're not folding. He's tight monk again, but it wouldn't be nice if he's playing to play, but we still have to get it in. Might just jam here in frustration. Let's see. It makes the fold again, which I don't really mind because I'm chipping up. Interesting. Really cool behind with a very, very playable hand multi-way. Just put ×2 with that, so that's happened a couple of times. Under the gun limp fold. To a pretty small ISO. So here, you know, we're just thinking outside the box a little bit, rather than, I don't think there's any point in free betting this. It's much better just to see a flop. And if someone was to re-raise, we could, well, just call again. So if it goes cool, we can probably call here. Especially the fact that it's only a 5 turbo blowfish, you know. When this guy jams, we just fold. So we saved more. Because I guess we would have re-raised, he might have just called and then he would have just re-jammed anyway. C. So well done, mate. Alright, so we had the jacks and okay. That would have been a bit of a cooler, hard to fold that flop. So we get a limp and the fishy player limps. This guy hasn't really been a limper, so it's suspicious. We don't really know who he is. Hassan, 220, 22, 56. So he's weaker. If you look at his stats there, he is coming up as a bit of a fish. A bit of a fish or a horse, you know. A dolphin or a donkey. So this guy just jams. He's quite reggy, so we expect him to have exactly pocket 9s. You know, exactly ace, king, ace, queen, that kind of stuff. Let's see. It's king, queen, a little bit surprising. He obviously just didn't want to play it for a thingy, and that's great news. There it is, though! We got it back! Take some of that, eat some of that tuna diet. So we're running good in this small tournament. Always the way, isn't it? King of the micros. So we're going to open here because we can rebuy to 6k if it doesn't work out. Here we're going to play pretty aggressively because we can rebuy and it's a turbo, so we want to gamble. Hit the flat. We're just trying to bet small enough to keep other stuff in so we can jam the turn a lot, but we just take it down. Pretty good board to bet, a lot of good turn cards. I'm going to open this. Open that as well. 10-5 suited against an unknown player. Looking quite fishy. So he flats a lot. Yeah, flats. So I just take it down. So he just folded. Expected a flat there. So we see the flop. I think we can just call here. We've got lots of outs. This guy, I think he's not doing that lightly. He could have had king queen and now he's betting because he's got a straight. He could have. I don't think he's ever really bluffing there. I don't think ace high is good that often. So we can just fold when he makes a big. Bets another small amount. We can peel again probably. Do a bit of John peeling. $16,255. So what's going on here? I don't think that looks good. No. What about here? Well, we do open because we're looking to try and gamble. So let's open that. Nice hand to open anyway. Get flatted. That's all good. Big blind's very aggressive, so if he was to rejam, we'd just get it in. Yeah, so we're half expecting that, so we just get it in versus him. He can have like ace-10 suited and low pocket pairs, a lot of stuff we flip with, and even when he's got better, yeah, there we go, we're flipping. Even when he's got better, we've got outs. So we've got a straight here, that's not too bad. Yes, yes, 10k now. Let's give this guy some kind of acknowledgement. There we go, have a... Alright, so I give him an egg, he gives me a trophy. And that's an apt description of what happened. Open it, my friend. At least have a limp. This guy can limp a lot. Okay. We're just looking to get in our jacks. When he just calls. Doesn't fold the flop a lot, so we just bet the flop. And we just get it in on the turn. Calling me with ace high, I was pretty much going to say that. It feels like we did that because he's not going to fold ace king on that flop because we can have a lot of draws and he doesn't like folding. Just let this guy know that we took his chips. There we go, we're just going to make him angry and hopefully get him to jam now and we'll have it. Go on, sir. Do our bidding. Jam for me. I've got into your head. You've got to jam. I'm in your head. I'm in there. Alright. And again, we just pretty much never jam and never folding to portion on the flop. We're just trying to get him to come in deeper. Wow. That's interesting. It looks like we're ISOing this guy pretty light. So I think we just get this in. We've got the best hand. And there we go. That's the... Where's my Q bomb on the river? Okay. And someone's given us some cocaine to lift us. Okay, so we get limps, fishy limps, and we get this. This guy's pretty tight, and when he jams, that's not a problem. He's not really done it a lot, but he's been quite active. Let's just allow people to come in by calling, just getting this in, obviously. And it's early enough to rebuy still. If it gets to like 400, 200, 400, we probably won't bother rebuying anymore. Don't need to rebuy at the moment. That's looking promising. That's how I like to read. Oh, he's got outs. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, take that, sir. We're taking it back bit by bit. He's got outs. Has this guy got outs? No, he's gone. He's a goner. So we're building this up now. 15k in this. Yes, please. We'll put this up here now. We're going to just concentrate on this turbo $16 2.5k guarantee, because it's one of the better tournaments on the 8-8 schedule, and we've got a nice stack in this now. So I think we can just tone down what we've done a little bit. Not that we're going to miss too many spots, but we're just going to mentally focus on the other one a little bit more. So what's going on here? Sky 3x's. So we haven't even got all the shark scope notes on this table yet. So let's scope. Let's get to know our friends and foes at the table. This guy. What is this guy? 350, 25, 57. So he's weaker. So he's playing like a donkey, and then like a horse. Where's his opening positions? He's got 450 hands on him. He's only raising a small percent there, so I don't really want to call here. If he's raising a bit more, then obviously I would. Oh dear. Maybe I should just do that, but 28, 30 big blinds, a lot of reverse implied things. You know, you have to try and flop your 2 pairs plus. It's really hard to do, guys. So we're going to keep gambling. We've only got 11 or 12 big blinds, so let's just jam pocket freeze, and then we can always just rebuy. The link. Let's keep scoping this table quickly. $252.33. Doing well, this guy. Very nice. So look at this. We've only gone and tripled up the pocket freeze. Ooh. What? What? What happened there? I must have accidentally clicked the bloody... Oh my lord. Oh boy. That's a tight fold. Didn't like what my fingers did on my behalf there. Stupid finger. What is this? I can't really be folding queens there, guys. I kind of need to play them. Oh. So sick. 4 out of 67 in this. We're looking just to try and dominate and stay ahead. Don't want to come back down to earth. Well, let's just hope we would have just took it down or got cooled or something. I always like to think I would have got cooled, and it was just God's way of saving me, because I'm special. 10 to 50. He's new to the game. He's playing low stakes and is yet to make an impact. Racks. So all that industrious scoping has come to nothing because we've moved. So let's just dust ourselves off and keep scoping. If in doubt, scope it out. $113 plus 1k. So he's making a little bit of money. I'm not sure if he's making it honestly or he's just some kind of horrible player. Some kind of Frankenberger, you know? Oh, it's knee there. That's getting it, that's the one. Okay, 2.6, 20, 8.5, 81. So he can play, he's going to have an impact at this table. It's this sort of hand that, look at those people here. We don't have much to go on, but we know this guy's got a big stack and he's very sort of active. So we're going to try and, you know, we're going to adjust that a little bit and see what happens. Nice to see. I'd assume he's going to ISO here. There we go. So he's going to be playing kind of like that. So he had it anyway. But we just got to be a little bit aware of this guy. Est Iris. Scope him. Wheel brakes on fire. La 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 la. Real catchy tune that, isn't it? 134 550. Not playing well. He's Swedish, so it could end up being. Oh yeah, no. I think when someone's Swedish and they're playing like this, we just know they're going to be horsies. What's happening, guys? This could be good. I think we should watch this, a bit of this. Let's just put it here. Heavyweight, British heavyweight champion, Anthony Joshua.
Brazil spring a surprise. A very confident challenger, a big challenger.
Here we go.
Cruiserweights in his training camp in Carson, California.
Oh.
Trying to replicate the speed.
Come on, Joshua. Take this American out.
Brazil's trainer is a very shrewd operator.
Trying to get a bit of value now. Get this fold as well on the turn.
We're getting hit flush, 118 stone man. A lot of questions in this fight.
Well, Joshua's not messing about. The first punch he threw was a left hook that just missed the whisker. The next punch was a right hand, so not if he can get him out of there.
Oh.
That was a solid clubbing left hand he just landed there. Brazil felt it, absorbed it.
Great deal.
Well, he looks very easy to hit in the early stages.
He does.
In Brazil.
He doesn't look at the quickest reflexes either, Brazil. You know, the punches coming towards him, they didn't react the way a real sharp fighter should react. Didn't have any counters ready.
It's going to be over quickly, guys, I reckon. Top 3 rounds maximum. Take this American out, Anthony.
To be an event.
Oh.
bombs are getting thrown early here. Inside the first 2 minutes of the opening session. A solid raking chip there from Joshua. Brazil getting the gloves up there, but blinked as he felt the power of the
We're going to ISO. You know, we could just jam, but we're going to just do this to get more money in. Go on, Anthony. Go on. We're just basically not folding to this sort of flop. Whenever he does that, he makes a massive mistake. Imagine if he folded threes there. Go on, Anthony.
Looks like he takes a shot by Brazil, he said. He did, and he got off the floor in his last fight. He's a rather tough duel himself. But he was outweighed by 3 stars.
Oh! Oh! Yes, Anthony, just take your time. Don't let your chin, keep your chin down. Trouble. This guy's tight monkey gamble, so we just fold. Ooh. Yo, yeah, come on. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna do it because it's a bit light in general, but. Oh! Oh! Took it. Well played for taking it. So we're 8 out of 54, 9 to the money in this little one. Come on then.
Just looking to find his range against this big American.
Josh's actually doing the right things because this is an unknown quantity. He scored 15 knockouts in the heavyweight division.
Whoa! No! I can't handle this! Take him! Break his soul! Well, I could have them both, guys, that's the thing. I'm harder than both of them. But I choose not to fight. Oh!
He's game, isn't he? He's gutsy. Joshua missed again. Big smile on his face.
Don't get complacent, Anthony Joshua. Keep your chin down, my friend.
He's trying to take it to Joshua. Most people that feel the power back off, get their hands up. He's trying to come forward. So, give him the credit.
And he promised that he would bring pressure. That's exactly what he's trying to do here. But Joshua continues to just tee off pretty much at will.
I'm going to limp from a fishy player, so just see the free flop.
And if Brazil does land, it will be very interesting to see how Joshua reacts.
Well, they came pretty close with the big right hand there.
We've got to fold here. Here we can open.
What he'd be doing. He's giving it a real go.
Joshua getting the jab working.
Probably get into this Estirus guy because he's very weird and fishy.
It's solid punches, Joshua, and the opponent has taken it very well.
There we go. We're going to have to call here. We can't allow this guy to do this sort of thing. Alright. Heart! Ooh. Alright, so you're the same hand. Not in the mood to fold to that guy. Swedish 56, 33, 22, mate. Playing off the hands, mate. Ain't folding. Oh! Oh! His legs are gone! Oh! It's over! Go on, Anthony! Do it! Oh, we should have taken a standing 8 there. Jam this King Jack. Woo! Yes. Yes. Oh, how is he surviving this? What incredible heart. I did 3 rounds and I think that's 2 now. Whew. You can't even see that, can you guys? That's pretty annoying to you. Alright, sorry guys. Closing his eyes. Three rounds. It's going to be just rounds. Oh! 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 Okay, so we're going to free bet get in here. This guy's aggressive. Going to re-jam here because this guy's aggressive and we can rebuy. Come on, Anthony.
Well, Josh is getting a chance to show us how he's been developing. You know, he's taking his time, he's paying this guy some respect, doing the job properly, the power, the accuracy, the speed.
Oh. 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 What a dude. Come on then, the King Jack, we can do this. Diamonds! K-bomb! Bang bang, my friend. Bang bang into the diamonds. 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 Diamonds over here. Is that diamonds? Can't see. Oh no. Sorry. Come on then. Again, we can raise cool to this Esterus guy. So we just gotta do this. Okay. Yes! Wow, he flats me. You can have absolutely anything here. I'm going to try and let him bluff. Yeah. Okay, good river. Every check. Disappointing. Brazil. So he bets more on the flop to slow down. Oh. Great turn card to barrel. Has a lot of aces though. He bets the ace X and then hits the ace on the turn. Can't do a lot about it. That's why it's a good barrel card. This is open again. Hope we get this guy re-jamming on us, but we don't. Calling me a fish. Oh, he's a bit salty, we'll get re-raising him. Come on, Anthony Joshua. Go on. Yes! Oh! Ho! Oh! How is he coming back? This guy's got some stuff. Is Anthony Joshua going to gas here? Go on.
Brazil seems like it's a fraction of a second behind Joshua in every exchange. It really is. Look when they throw combinations. He's just always that bit behind him.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Dave. It's just the speed. He can't cope with the speed of Joshua.
Good hit well from Joshua there, slipping the jab and throwing a quick left hook. He needs to do more of that stuff.
So we've got a nice stack in this 16 rebuy thing now. So let's see what happens with this fight and then we'll go into it. Oh, take this guy out. Hate these Americans. Get this American out of there. Our American brothers and sisters, they need to be taught a lesson. The bloody imperialist guys. Oh. I think we can open this. People are starting to break a little bit, they're getting a bit scared. This guy might flat out frustration. I'm going to Wichita. Yeah, 7 Nation Army couldn't hold me down. Yes, that's how you just fold, my friend. This is big boy shit happening. Whoa!
He's getting caught with the same punches that have been finishing opponents, and he's taking them, and he's still on there. He's tough.
Yeah, he really is.
Just jam here, he'll just effectively jam.
Easy opponent this for Joshua. Brazil clearly is made of some stern stuff.
Go on! Whoa! Can jam a lot here, like a bit wide and stuff. Let's see, we can induce a jam. We don't love this, but we're always getting it in. Hopefully he just has ace 10 and not trips or something horrible. Okay, he has nothing. Okay, we played our best. Not to make of that, so just fold. Oh, fuck's sake. See from the bubble, just gets it all in race high. Fuck off. Bullshit.
Sitting on his stool there, Joshua.
At this pace, I believe Joshua could do comfortably. He could do 20 rounds like this. He's not being asked to push his cardio system. He's not trying sustained combinations as yet, and he's just picking his shots and landing clean, crisp punches.
Just like that there. Exactly. Little rain, nice combination. Brazil, as we've said all night long, just can't cope with the speed. But I wonder if it starts to play in the back of Joshua's
We
mind.
get that one big blind back, guys.
Everybody else is gone down. This guy isn't going down.
Some people you need to soften up first. No matter how great you are, no matter how big puncher you are, you have to break people down. Then the big shots will come.
Oh, he's coming back now. This could be a good fight.
He's firing back.
That was a solid right hand. Caught him high in
Come on,
the
dickhead.
scramble your senses. You've seen a lot of fighters knocked out with that punch.
Alright, good.
He's taking the shots and coming forward.
Ooh. Oh, Anthony Joshua doesn't face the guy that can do this. He come back.
Missed with the right hand.
Taking the big shots and he's still there.
Brazil just slipped inside. Otherwise, that could have been real trouble for him. That's a good point you made, David, about the stamina. Brazil is not taking anything out of Joshua, is it?
He isn't.
Nice.
Incredible sustained pressure on Joshua. He's basically standing just outside punching distance, waiting to get hit. In the just there. Movement, lateral movement.
Yeah.
Now Joshua steps up the tempo a little bit more. Brazil continues to
Oh. Good fight. Go on, Joshua. This guy's tough though. He's not giving up.
every time he's been tagged upstairs. He
Wow.
needs to try and land something at Joshua's midsection.
I think Joshua got a lot of satisfaction out of this performance because this guy's making him work. He's not really letting him play for him. Okay, all we're getting from him is stubborn resistance. He's not winning anything. He's not capable of winning anything. But he's done an awful lot better than anybody expected.
Joshua teeing up again as we get down inside the last 30 seconds here of round 5.
I'd like to see Joshua show a little bit more imagination, maybe change his look a little bit. Maybe start working your body, start changing up. He's doing it at the moment. He's working, he's winning rounds. But I'd like to see him close the show. They have 3 or 4 unanswered clean.
Yeah, that's right. I enjoyed that. Policeman proposing to his gay partner. Very, very nice. It's got me going. Got my juices flowing. Closing his eyes and grimacing. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Look at those arms, guys. He's got more than poker muscles. Gordon Ramsay, yes. Come on. I'm Gordon. Yes. Yes, big boy. Fuck me, you can fight. Got balls.
With the show then, Brazil, 5 rounds.
Come on, Anthony.
But showing commendable heart and grit here. And has already revised a lot of people's opinions of him. Whatever happens from here. There were some saying, no, doesn't belong at this level. Too
Oh, he belongs.
inexperienced. Brazil is showing he's certainly got the heart to go a long way in this business. Even if the technique is lacking, and the technique of course is lacking.
He's a big, strong man, though.
Boxing for about 8-9 years.
But he doesn't even look naturally powerful. The punches he's throwing are kind of throwing punches, Brazil. So there would be question the 15 knockouts that he scored. I wonder if he's going to ground people down or whatever.
Well played.
You know, he's not balanced like a puncher.
Have a look through Brazil's record. There's no real standout tough guys that he's fought. You know, the guys who are typical journeyman. And he's obviously got those knockouts against him. So against a real fast opponent, we haven't really seen it yet. And he's showing here that he's tough. He's got that world level toughness. But other than toughness and durability, I haven't really seen anything in terms of speed, punch variety.
No snap on his punches. That's a cumbersome looking shots.
And the snap will actually get lessened the more he gets punched. The more punishment he takes, start moving his head and looking at something different.
Meanwhile, he is taking absolutely nothing out of Anthony Joshua whatsoever. He's just picking his shots.
Looks like a sparring session. Looks like this is he's going through it.
No.
Picking his shots, practicing stuff, jumping downstairs, jumping upstairs, not taking anything back in the process.
We got the 8-2. We're committed here, guys. Let's enjoy our 8-2. 8-2. 8-2.
Remember the statement we need so often, if it hits you, it knocks you out. This fella's still here. So full credit to him.
Joshua's a little bloodied around the nose. I'm not sure he got hit with. I didn't see any shots that land from Brazil. His nose is a little bloody. I've never seen that before.
8-2. 10-7.
Could give Brazil a bit of a boost. See a bit of a damage to Joshua's face there.
8-2. 8-7. Okay.
This could become anywhere. The temperature in here tonight is really hot. Terrific shot again from Joshua.
Brazil has just soaked it up.
I'd like to see a little bit more punch variety from Joshua. He's trying similar punches. You know, the 1-2 left hook, the left hook, right hand. I'd like to see him sort of vary it with the left hand, maybe left hook, left uppercut. Do some different things in there.
Oh.
As the bell went there.
Brazil is the perfect opponent to practice stuff on. He really is. You can really go out there. He can do what he likes.
Practice on him. I don't think that's a bit disrespectful, guys. He could lose this fight still. I just love to watch topless men, you know, with powerful arms just going at it.
Is the weapon they should be using. When a top fighter can see the way I'm coming straight, you know, you brace your shoulder muscles, your neck muscles, and you can take the punches. But doing that, I have to commend him. It's a good performance. You know, his control, his concentration, he's taking virtually nothing back.
Joshua needs to try not to telegraph his punches as much as he's doing here. You can see the right hand coming. That's why Brazil, with his slow reflexes, is able up to this point to brace and take the shot on the glove. You know, he needs to. There you go. Joshua
Better.
needs to mix it up a little bit. Try a few more combinations, put them together.
Round 7 then. Brazil starting to get the tempo of his own work.
Oh! Oh! There we go. There it is, guys. Shit got a bit real there. Yeah. Oh! It's over. Great stuff. Nice win there. Just watch the replay of the knockout and then we'll take that off.
I think that was probably his downfall because he then started mixing it with Joshua, and obviously you don't want to mix it with someone like Anthony Joshua who punches as hard as he
There we
does.
go.
Because the shots that
Oh!
on Brazil,
Oh!
shots to the chin.
Oh!
David that knocked his head back. That was when he didn't see it
That's
coming.
concussive, guys.
I think that knocked a lot of the resistance out of him. You saw his head getting rolled back on his shoulders.
Woo!
To telegraph his shots a little bit when you've got an opponent who's basically out on their feet, you can load up with his shots. Joshua's doing that type of load up early on in the fight when his opponent is still fresh, and against a certain guy who can move their head well, those shots will never land. But against the opponent he had tonight, Brazil, he was
Look at this.
punch perfect. performance. He's not much really he did wrong there.
No, there's nothing you go back and fault, is there, really? Just, I mean, you could look at it as saying, well, you weren't going to get this fella out of there with one punch. He just kept on the pressure, kept on applying good, solid shots, and basically broke him up.
Yeah, well, I'm just glad, you know, we got a fight, we got an event tonight. We didn't get it last time. So this feels like a world title fight now. It feels like a defence of a world title.
There we go,
That was
nice.
good. I see it, the spectacle.
And it's a fight both will learn from as well. Joshua will take a lot from this, and I think those of us who wrote Brazil off as a complete no-hope, there's a bit of humble pie getting eaten as well.
Yeah, he did get blasted out in the 1 or 2 rounds.
Alright guys, so that was that. Anthony Joshua still the British heavyweight champion of the world. We're an independent Britain, guys. We're gonna have a lot of world champions. Russia. I'm from Russia, my friends. I'm Russian. He's from the Czech. The Republic of Czech, guys. So let's try and really embrace these two, because this is a couple of nice situations. We've got like 20 odd big, you know, the sort of. Ooh, we're getting even less than 20 big blinds. We've got like 16 big blinds in this. And we've got like 22 in this. So. Okay, it's time for the break. I'm going to use the break to scope. You can stay here with me, or you can go and make a cup of tea. You can do what you need to do. More time. More time. More time. Less time. I don't even know the answer to this lonely, dirty dancer. He combs his hair, he buttons his shirt, even though he's not easy. Hey, thank you for biting a piece of this song called chocolate. Hey, thank you for biting a piece of this song. It's the way it's gotta be. Sorry guys, just went a bit mad there. Churn. Oh, my name's Churn Brooms. Churn. Hey, chocolate. What did you do? I don't even know the answer to this lonely, dirty dancer. So I'm scoped up to the maximum. I've got some stuff coming as well. Lend my support to that. Okay, just take a lovely little tea a second. Oh, hi, I'm back. You know what we've got over here? Just nothing really. Nothing. Okay, just gonna make the kettle is boiled. I'm gonna make that tea. Okay, let's do this. Oh my god, I got ace queen. Can we just jam? I think we just jam here because, you know, it looks steely. It's cool with that. It's cool with just taking it down vibe. That's a nice vibe, isn't it? Taking it down vibe. Hey, thank you. Biting a piece of this song called chocolate. Oh, thank you. Biting a piece of this song. Tell me that you never leave me. Tell me that I am the one. Ah. Okay, so we got the limp from this got a loose player. 20 blinds. We want to just try and raise rather than jam. Not too much value to our hand, I think. Adjusting flop. See what he does here. Okay, well, I guess we just fold. It's a bit of a shame. Really quite small. Tell me that I am the one. Me inside the rest of your life. I'll be the girl of dreams. I've never felt this way before. Bad flop for us here. Tell me that I am the one. Just cool here. Do we jam? A couple of short stacks, so we just jam here. That's fine. Don't really want to get a call. Just, you know, about all percent coming to the money in this now, 23 out of 41, and this, just trying to make our move, we'll wait for that spot. Tell me that you never fold me. Tell me that I'm your favorite hand. Looks like an offsuit. I'm a 7-gapper. I can be deceptive in a moldy way, pop. Yeah. I this way before. Tell me that you never fold me. Tell me your favorite hand's Jack 4 off. I am a long shot to say the least, but I've got 2 flushes 'cause I'm not suited. Fold. Just fold. Just fold. Tell me that you never leave me. Tell me that I am the one. What's going on here? This guy's all in with just folding. Tell me that you... This guy's pretty aggressive, so we're just going to fold our 9-7 off. Just going to re-jam us a lot. And not fold much on flops and all that stuff. It's going to be awkward. Tell me that you never fold me. Tell me that I'm your favorite hand. Yes, I like the Jack 4 need to leave now. Got a date with another hand now. Tell me that I am the one. Look in your heart, the rest of your life. I'll be the one you love. We've never felt this way before. I never felt this way before. Tell me that you tell me that I am the one. Just folding here, we're just waiting, guys. We're being patient, we're waiting for our moment. I'm just flat here. This guy's playing a lot of different hands. We're in position, we're deep, no need to re-raise. Re-raise here. There's a lot of draws that we can get value from. Obviously it's annoying if we re-raised us with a draw and we'd have to fold, but we get a lot of calls when we do this. Here we go. Make it easier to play our hand. So we're definitely betting again here for the same reason. And this way, I don't think he's going to try and bluff his misdraws so much as well. So, you if a 10 of diamonds comes off, or you know, you can easily have a Jack 10 or a Queen 10 or stuff like that. So that's not a bad card. It just has to have a flush. I don't necessarily think he has a flush. He gets the river quite a lot, so I reckon he might try and bluff this river now. Basically, only lose to a flush if he leaves out here. All right, let's take it. Woo! We flop it, and it's pretty draw heavy, so let's just bet out. Hold me. I know you would if you could hold me. I know you would. Just fold there though. It's slightly light the offsuit. Ace 10. You know, it's been suited and probably jamming the bottom of my range. Okay, so we don't want. We're just trying to keep. You know, we can take a bit of a risk here and let draws cool again and just make it this sort of price and never fold the river regardless of the draws hit. But we just take it down. That's fine too. Thanks very much, guys. Thanks very much. Thanks for the free money, mate. Oh yeah, that felt good. If you could hold me, I know you would. If you could hold me, I know you would hold me. Okay, so I think we just got to jam the old 10 big bizzles here with a pocket eights. I think that's the thing to do. We could just open and call. We could jam. We can still get called by flips and some smaller pairs. Remember the big blinds thing out. It looks slightly steelier because of that. There's going to be a lot of flips when called. There we go. So we get called by a worse hand. Thanks very much, mate. Cheers. So the donkey just flats with the ace-5 suited. Woo! Cheers, mate. Thanks for giving us a second wind. I know you would if you could hold me. I know you would hold me. Illness, it takes its toll. Illness is cruel and cold. Takes its toll. Could have considered a call there, guys. You know, it's okay. because I have an automatic door that fully opens. Just what people will make if they see me in my crown of thorns, you know, getting the cat, letting the cat in or out. Like, that's where Jesus lives, you know. Maybe. I mean, I just wear this around the house anyway these days. Oh, okay. Getting closer to a jam. I'm still just going to fold there. I think suited it might just be a jam. And if you hold me, I know you would. If you could hold me, I know you would hold me. Illness, it takes its toll. Illness, it takes its toll. It's cool. So we've got a third tournament happening here. That's nice news. Like to have as much action as possible. I am an action junkie, guys. I inject action into my naked eyeballs just to get an erection these days. So that's the sort of state of my life. You just gotta make the most of it. And if you hold me, if you can hold me, I know you would. If you can hold me, I know you would. Come on. I think we've got a little gap in the middle now, so this is good. Just we're getting it back. I'd have to do something mental there, you know. This guy just jamming it all in. Eden Project. Not projecting anything onto me that I'm worried about. I just bloody love tea, guys. Just so English. Go on then. Flop me a 2-ball. It's a waste. Don't flop me a 2-ball anymore. I reject it if I do, but I reject my 2. Oh, what about this then? Bloody hell, guys. We're in the money, aren't we? So let's just do this. It's free exit. I think tank free exit after being so tight. I mean, that looks interesting, doesn't it? I think it looks just inherently strong. So when he does this, I think he has a very strong hand. But we got outs, man. We're suited. We're connected. 8, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yes. Still 9 more. We still got the libations, guys. Yes. folding. Oh, just folding. Oh, just folding. Oh wow, that's a lot. That's a lot going on. Too much. What is this? I don't think we've got that much big blinds now, have we? I don't know what I can do with a king 7 off there. It doesn't feel right. But these guys are so fishy. I probably should just do it in any pair. Just jack it in. Oh my god. So that's why pot odds are so important. I just feel like the king 7 is one of those hands with the reverse implieds, you know? And the offsuit as well. I still stand by my fold there, you know, because reverse implied odds, I think the thing that makes it more of a call is the fishy players playing. But so I don't know if I fully stand by it actually. I think it's didn't loosen up a bit there. Would have got a reward. Oh my god, look what I've done. I did it on accident. I did it on accident, my lord. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean. Just forgive me, Master Wayne. I didn't even mean to do it. I've just flopped top 2. What was I supposed to do, Master Wayne? Was I supposed to know you had a set of 4s? 20 out of 20 now. It's really flown by. Time flies when you're having fun. Right, happy. Okay, whatever's wrong is okay now. Alright, so we're just going to do a little bit of a re-raise, because I think it feels committed to me. Alright, well, we deserve what we get. Woo! Woo, Abby! Wow! It's amazing, Abby. Yes. Alright, so that's how you play poker, guys. That's real poker. Alright? Ain't no little girl shit. That is real poker. With real men involved. And that's real poker. Alright, so let's bet again. Just fold here. Just fold there. Oh crikey, oh greetings and libations guys. We're going to start to zone back in a bit more now on the poker. Letting the cat out again and get some shit from some other cats, guys. I always fantasize about hurting the other cats, but I don't ever hurt the cat because I haven't caught one yet. Ask to know how I'll react until I catch one. Alright, pocket tens. Oh yeah. This is cool here. It's got quite a high free bet. It's quite deep though as well, so we're like 100 big blinds deep. So I'm just happy to call. This is a pretty good flop for me. We can see what he does here. We love him to check, not bet like quite big, so that's not so bad. Not sure what I'm going to do here, but I'm definitely just trying to define my hand and see what he does. Make it bold. Nice stack in this, 80 big blinds, 4 out of 66. Just missed there. Just gonna call here with the under the gun limp. Good nice though. We fold. Not for us. So what we're down to here, 16 out of 16, so we're desperately short, we're desperately late as well. Another little money jump step for $6 for one more place, but we're not going to obviously fold for that, we're just going to let that happen naturally. Just looking to get it in the next couple of hands. Here we go. This guy limps, we're just getting it in. Here we go. Let's hope he's not limping aces, and let's hope he's limping because he's stupid, he's got King Jack. Come on then. King Jack Queen. Well, we're out. We went deep. Finished 16th. These two are now paramount. That's a shame, but we did go deep. We didn't fully get deep into it. We just kind of played pretty ABC. So we're just looking to make it happen. Can we make it happen? Can we do this? I think we can. That's a good start. just have the open. It's a pretty big stack, so we don't mind him opening. This guy's very active Langer, so again, happy for him to open. Will this reg ISO that? No, it won't, so I'm just going to rejam. Probably get some folds here, but we do chip up quite nicely with the folds as well. Uncontested up to 14 big blinds, that's okay. I haven't checked to see if Graham the Monk is in these tournaments. Monk of Spunk is not there. It's a shame. They're trying to get rid of Jeremy Corbyn, but they're not going to let them, guys. Definitely won't. No way. We're going to open this because we've got a big stack. So when we get a big stack, we earn the right to open a bit more. I want to try and keep building a stack in this. We get this weird little free bet, so we call. We flop trips. Just check to him. He could have a big hand here. Could have like aces or something. If he has aces, we're getting it in anyway. If he doesn't, then we're not. We still probably are. No. We have to bet the river. I'm just going to rejam here for twos. Club. There's the two, just need to avoid a club. There it is. Avoid a spade we did. So we make more money. He has pocket sevens. That's pretty aggressive. We're just going to re-raise. It's better just to call a lot. There we go. I mean, he's very aggressive, so we're going to check to him. Let him bet. When he doesn't bet, then definitely have a draw or something where he's going to call once. He does that. We're just getting this in. I mean, you can have a set or something, but we'll play a set this way. Has top pair, so we do win. Open this, calling to the rejams. There we go. Diamonds are forever. There it is, Q bomb. There we go, good stuff. So here we've got 14.6 now. Chip leader. A couple of K up from the next person. 1 out of 63. Great stuff. So just open here. We're probably going to have to call the rejams, but we're not sure. Maybe not. Let's see. We're 4 and 19. That's okay. We'll try and do that. It's going to be good value because it's going to have a bit of an overlay. Overlay arriba. Try and scope this main table. Nasty cat. We've known some nasty cats in our time. Well, this person's been done. Hey. 1-9. Oh, it's the wrong one. It's a waste. So this guy limps again. We just jam again. Let's hope he's not trapping. He is trapping this time. 6. Oh dear. Okay, so we're out. He got us. Oh, annoying. Fell for it. He outplayed us. Bullshit. Fish cake playing 60% of hands. What can you do? Just got to go broke there, I guess. Seems a bit weak just to flat. He's got such a wide range. 2.7, 776. Jesus, this energy sapping, isn't it? Let's just jam here. This guy's limpy. We don't need to do a lot in this situation. Okay, diamonds are good. Just cool once here. Diamonds are good. Could check back a lot here. And keep betting, min betting. Interesting river. Hopefully he slows down. Speeds up. Don't really like trying to wreck that river. Out of position. It's a bit desperate. Against sort of fishy players, he has a lot of spades in his range. That's why I'd call them. And he's planning to call a lot of non-spade rivers. Okay, well that's a good flop. He has kind of a strong hand, but he's obviously just got ace high. Got to bet this turn. Just take it down. Open this. Fold there. Okay, let's fold. Okay, we do have this big stack in this, so that's always going to be nice. Always good to be almost a chip leader. This is nice. Just going to jam here. Can get flattered sometimes. There we go. By worse. Ace. Ace. Yes, guys. Let's give them some pain. Great stuff. $3,651, so this guy's a fish. I know this guy's a fish, but why not just check? Just confirm the numbers. Just fold there. She bothered to lock his shark scope. Big horn. The wrong one. A waste. How many big horns do there need to be? There's a lot of big horns out there. There's at least 10 big horns. I don't know why people call themselves the big horn. 2.4354. Fish cake after all that. It's flat here. We have flopped the top pair. I think there's a lot of sense to check raising. Just check pooling looks good. You just min raise the button. It doesn't raise loads. Just raise first. Yeah, I think I just fold here. I think that he can have, the way he's playing that, I think he does have a better ace, quite a lot. A better hand. Painful though. Doesn't ever seem to have min-raised a button before as well, so I'll give you some credit. There's my Q bomb. Just got to avoid that J. Bad image. Good player to steal from, but bad image at the moment, so just wait. And that same bad image is going to be good for me now. These decisions here. Just cool, so I think we've got the best hand pre-flop. We get a bad flop there. Do we just jam this flop? I think we don't need to. I just think he's got it so often here, and if he hasn't, let's check it down with us. Okay. Disappointing. Could have got him off his hand on the flop with a jam. Weird with this guy, doesn't generally bet the flop, so we just fold. Oh, the pain. Brown Samir. Shot scope locked. There's his stats. I mean, not good stats. 43-14. Save his money and leave his shark scope unlocked. Oh, that's different than someone else. Okay, so I think it'd be better if he's going to be bothered to lock his shark scope. That he would have at least a solid game that's maybe failing. We should be. Yeah, there we go. We need to get the top 3. 3 out of 11. There's still late registration for 9 minutes. So third can get better. This one, it does have an overlay happening. So if we keep it that way. Hop Syrah. $2.5554. Not good. Welcome. Welcome to my office. Step inside. Taste the ride. Blind versus blind limp from the Thai player. They're both pretty deep, so I don't really want to re-jam. I think we can just jam here. Because we're getting pretty short, and it's not a bad hand to jam. We've got a lot of equity. 1.6, 10, 77. Okay, so it's not worked out all that well, but we got outs here. 9, that's good. We've beaten the Kubaseka guy. And we may lose the short stack, but we get some left. I think we end up with basically what we had, or maybe slightly less. What? Oh yeah, the jack. Oh yeah, the jack out there. Go on then, we'll have another go. We want to be in the big blind. It's a shame. Pretty tight, so when he jams he has a good hand, and obviously, you know, it'd be different if he was jamming every hand. This guy's pretty tight, so it might make a jam even though we might not think we have much forward equity. We might have more than we think. This guy's playing a lot of hands, so we've got to go with this one. It's our chance here. 6 out of 10. Can we do it? Fold's fine. Feel free to fold. We'll take a fold. Ooh! Yes, come on then. Yes, guys, yes! Double me up. This guy's very aggressive, so I do want to raise here. It's annoying if he 4-bets us. Full table. Oh, we were 2 out of 9. This is the final table, so we'll just wait. Everyone's very short. I want to barrel him because he's pretty likely not to go for it. bit annoying, guys. I know it's a bit gay, but I'd like to barrel people when they're. How long have we got here? Okay, we're just on a break, as you know. I think you're aware of what's happening. Oh, alright. Is that lovely? We're gonna get married, guys. He's got a man in uniform. I think that's what we're all into. You get the idea. You get the idea. Oh, they're not going to be able to get rid of Corbyn, guys. He's got the backing of the members, like myself, and we're not going to let him slip through our fingers so the Blairites can rule the roost. Oh. Oh, we're having to fight to keep Jeremy, aren't we? What's that about, guys? We don't need that. Oh, tight player with a min raise. let it go. This guy's an absolute nit. Right, Abby. We're going to attack some animals or something for the cat's sake. I don't know why it's gone to this power setting. It's not certainly not at my request. Alright, just protecting the cat really. So we're pretty short in this, so we just gotta go for it. It will let me. Right, so we're on the final table of this as well, with very few big blinds. But one person goes through, and we're only a double up away from first. Okay. It's a big deal. Big news. Here they go. We have the Jack 10 too. It's not good for that guy with the Jack 10 to hear that news. This guy's got a few cooling chips. Wait though guys, there's the hearts. There's a 10, just no ace. Yes guys, double up for us. What about here? We just fold down. This guy is genuinely a fish, and that's why he's limping, not trapping. Woo! Let's just put this over here because it's very important. It's a $160 tournament. We'd love to play that. Imagine the liberation. But we've got to finish first, so we have to focus a bit here. It's not like we've got to just trudge along and get in the top 4. We've got to play well, we've got to take first. We can't mess around, we have to make a move soon. This Limpatron doing it again, we'll just wait though. I think probably could just get it in. So sticky. Piss off guys, give it to me, just let me have it. I think we have to call this. Oh. Spade. Spade. No. Interesting jam. Getting up and doing that all the time, I can assure you. Right, so we have to get this in. It's annoying, people jam. People I guess it's a fold, I don't know guys, what can we do? He's got a call as well. 2. There's a 5! 5 alive guys! Keep the dream alive. Ace for me here. There's an ace. A spade. Yes. Yes now. Oh yeah. And it's like we're second now. There's only 5 left. All about first. 3 is doing well there. It's annoying, we can't really jam this. That's fine. So we've got to jam this one. Well, that is a cooler, my friends. 5 alive on that river for me. It's a shame. But this was always our best one. We've got 2 nice chances. Alright, now we're back to a normal setting. That's good. Wow. There it is on that river. The redraw gets there. Go on, just jam every hand. There it is. We can be first now. Come on, hold. 2, 2, 2. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just a 2 for me. A 2. There it is. Chip leader. Oh. Boy. Oh. Got a great chance now. Still got to close this off though. Glad he folded. The 4s. Let's scope these people. Let's get an idea of who we want to see and who we don't. Bluff magic. We'll see if we have to call this. 10. 10. Oh, Jack. Oh, well played. Bluff magic. 2.6. 26. Okay, we've got him there, so he's not looking that great. So he jams. We can call, I think, once here because we have got a pair here. We have backdoor hearts as well on the turn, so we have a few things going on the turn. There's a straight for the little guy. Now, you know, it's not so good. We would have had a straight. Damn it. Don't really want to jam light, so we just let this guy do that. Hopefully these guys will all merge into one opponent. Here it goes! Would love that player to win with the aces as well. He's pretty much... There's another final table of this. 4 places played. I think we're 4 of 9. Okay. Let's gone very quickly, hasn't it? We've got to... We're second now. We've got to finish first. Let's get this in. Here we go. 8. Heart. Yes. Yes, guys. Heads up. And who is this foul? He's a fish. 1K games. Average buying 27. Ability 59. So we're just going to be patient, and we're just obviously going to be jamming a lot, but we're going to see how he plays heads up as well. We're not going to be patient. I mean, we've got 7 big blinds, but we're probably going to jam. This has a tight image. You have to jam here an awful lot. Alright, let's do it. Yes, we get the fold! We use the image, guys, an image play there. Tempted to re-jam here, but we're just going to wait. I don't think it's that believable. So we have to jam again because it's so short. Yes! Come on, give us a hand. This is just painful. Yes, come on! Getting some momentum now and no hands. Oh, yes, he's folding too much. This is good for us. Just with no hands. Yes, here it goes. Ace. Get it in! It's the first time he re-jammed to his limp. Yeah, he's pretty reggy, so we're not going to pay him off. Oh! Oh, let's do it. Too much equity. Come on, fine! 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 Oh! Fine! There it is! Yes! We win the $160! Come on! Oh! Yes! La 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 la. Here we go, guys. We're playing it. Tournament ticket. We'll just play with this guy. I want to play flops with him. That's okay. We could definitely just re-jam there as well. So we're in $160 crocodile, 8k guaranteed. I think he has like a weak pair when he plays that line. Or see, like an 8, yeah, an 8, 9 you have there. That's fine. So in this we need to get. Okay, so you got ravenjetbyrne in the high stakes here, the $160 tournament. A good investment with 4 out of 14. There's not many people playing. There's 4k up top. I mean, it's just like a really posh sit and go. But we're interested. We want to get involved with that. So that's really. This is motivating. Let's see me play the high stakes. See one of the greats at the highest level. It's a World Cup for me. Let's do this. Ravenjetbyrne is playing the high stakes. So I think we're last now. I think we're 6 out of 6 there. So it's pretty close. Top 3 really is what we want. Top 4 technically, but it's very close. We'll just wait for our situation. AK-40. Interesting to see how reggy this is. I mean, there's only 2 tables at the moment. Probably good to scope and see what the situation is. 540, 50, 72. Something like that, you know, something like ready greeny. Not convinced by these guys. It looks quite a tight table, so we can increase our opening a little bit. Let's have a look. Let's just see if we can just steal this one. It'd be nice if we could. But it doesn't look like we can. We're obliged to call, but we've got to be very careful because we're a kind of nutty situation. It's kind of the worst case scenario for us in many ways. I guess having to fold is even worse. But having to be drawn in and hit a weird top pair back door and not be sure if we get it or not. So we'll just see. We're not in love with this, with just a top pair here. Okay, so that's fine. We've got a lot of draws as well. We play our equity. 91 there, so this goes pretty good. So it's a tough reg. Well played. Alexander, pretty tight player. Shark scope lock seems to be tight. 19, 12, 8% free bet, so a decent free bet. But the rest of it, 18, 12 means just a bit passive to the point where it's, you know, it's a problem for his game. Mr. Guts, exciting guys. I haven't been in this for a little while. Last time I played it, I'm sure I told you before, I got down to the final table bubble, whatever it was, the money bubble, and then I just free barrel bluffed it off, and then was like, what the fuck? The next couple of days I just felt pretty tilted about it. A bit annoying, you know. Because when I won the ticket, because I won a ticket again, and the guy who I played just let me have the ticket, and he took the, I think it was like $100 a second and $160 ticket. So, you know, had I have cashed, that would have been, it would have been egg on his face. But ultimately, it was egg on my face. So I just tilted myself, and I could have had $100. Free 21.72. Definitely considered calling there. Just going to be taking my time getting myself scoped. Here we've really got to look for rejam spots. Getting a bit of drift now. Blind against blind, I will jam the jack 9. Cat Rups. 36, 143, 67. He's pretty tight, so we'll give him credit there. I think it's quite a value-y open, not so steely. Alright, so we pick up our first hand, and this guy limps. We ISO. I'm going to open here as well. We're just trying to ISO that limp. This guy isn't very good, he's quite aggressive and stuff, so could be, he's just limp calling, snap calling there. Folds a lot to C-bets. I think we'd rather put a C-bet out than not. And we can jam here. Because I think if we don't, then there's a lot of bad turns, and then we're not sure if he has an ace. If we just define his hand quite a bit there, we have a lot of aces in our range, so it's not really a good card for him to continue. There is a trend for people. There's another limp here. There is a trend for people to make the mistake of, not to make the mistake, but to kind of float those ace X's a lot more, because they expect people to C-bet when they miss and check back more when they hit. Depends on your opponent. But when we look across and we have that free bet stat on him, and it's this C-bet, fold to C-bet. He C-bets a lot, he folds to C-bets a lot. When holding a straight, played aggressively. Alright, interesting. 450, 23, 4.2. Plus 4.2, just in a scope trance, guys. It's aggressive. La 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 la. Okay, we've got an opening hand, so we're just opening that sort of size in general. We will be balancing ourselves a bit more in this, and we're not going to be so unbalanced. You can always unbalance yourself versus fishing pots, and if people think you're unbalanced when you're taking on you, but you're not, then that is going to be a shock. So 666, guys, it follows me around. So we get a free bet. What do we now? Can we get a call? I think we can't fold it too deep. Interesting. Quite like checking, hoping this guy checks back, checks behind. That's a pretty awful turn. That's pretty much one of the worst turns in the world. So this guy especially can have an ace because he checks quickly. He can have it here. It's not, I think he almost always has it there. Okay. kind of wish I'd have just led out on the flop there. This guy checked back, which was good, but then we just got the worst turn in the world, which made it hard to play. Open here. This guy could just rejam pretty light. We're going to go for it. He's quite in line. He flats us, which is interesting. I think we just got to just take our pot odds here and just jam, just win the pot a lot. If he has it, then he has it, you know. But he did his flat, so he can't have. I think he's just rejamming all his aces, so he has a lot of speculative hands. So he might have a king X or a 6, or even a 3 or a draw. But that's about it. We might as well just go for it. Just jamming this blind against blind. If it can get to me, go on, let it get to me, Kubasa. He's just jamming. He's getting heated up now. There we go. He's heating up. Ace 9 though, still in line. So it's not like he's jamming light there. Tight play opens, so we just fold. Alright, so we go down to 5-handed. Top 4 paid, really the top 3. So we get free flop against this guy when he's blind against blind limping. It's a good card for us, good flop. So we're just going to bet. Good turn because we can have our flush draw can be good a lot here. Just going to jam though. This is an easy jam. 3. So we just check back though. I don't think there's a lot of value in betting. We could have paid us a bit more, but I don't know. Yeah, we could consider betting. We shouldn't just quickly check there. We should consider it. Because if you think about him checking quickly, probably not check raising. You would probably at least consider betting if he had something. Just even pausing a little bit. This actually, if you haven't seen Graham the Wizard, just make this big for you. It looks a lot like this, but he's more handsome. He's a handsome version of that. So that's essentially what Graham the Wizard looks like in his own spare time. If you're wondering. So we're going to give this a lot of attention because it's $160, you know. Okay, we're in the money, we're top 4, but we've really got to get one more position up. Oh, we're just on our things. Go on, guys, do something stupid. We're getting $8 though. Yeah, woo! $8. Eat some $8, guys. Eat my $8 penis, guys. That's what I'd say. Let's play this one. Okay, so he limps. We're just going to jam here. I think he's trying to limp a lot with weaker stuff. I think he'd probably, I think it's a pretty good jam. We've got suited jack, so we're pretty live as well. If he's calling us with Queen 10 even, we're still live. But I think he folds that kind of stuff. Move tables over here. So this is an easy shove because we're the last person. This guy's threatened by us. If he does call and we're gambling him, that's not a bad thing because we will end up with kind of even stacks. And again here, this is a good spot to jam as well because again these guys, they don't really want to be the one calling. When he limps though, I just shy away from it under the gun. Definitely can still rejam, but not this wide. A 7 suited. King 7 suited maybe, will be alright. And he's got a bigger stack to call me and still be with sort of 15k. You know, it's still not great for him to have to call me or whatever, but get what I'm saying. We move tables in this as well. My name is Michael. My name is Michael Fulch. My name is Michael Fulch. Not a lot of people know that. Just gonna fold here. Out of position. Do have a suited jack. Michael Fulch. He is. There's a jack. There we are, jack. 20, 65, 71. So I would wager this guy's losing some money if he's just 71 playing that high stakes. This is an easy shove for us. This is a good one in terms of we've actually got a pair, so that's nice. Yeah, this guy's pretty aggressive in a small blind. The big blind's good to open against. Okay, wow. Two! Just do it at 6! Oh, for fuck's sake. Great, guys, we bubble. It's fucking $8. What is this bullshit? Oh, on the river. What a twat. Sorry, guys. Just frustrating, isn't it? Fucking dickheads everywhere, you know? Sorry, guys. These guys need to go and find themselves a bloody grease fire, guys, and just wallow around in it. Oh. So what's happening in this now then? We're 11 of 39, so our position of strength has slipped slightly as we focus on other things, but let's zone back into this. HM20. We need some sort of advert for holder manager in the future. HM2036, probably going to be a really clean version. 900 468. Let's go tight, I think, initially. He's folded a couple hands in a row. Let's see if he opens up. Two of these concrete donkeys. How many do you need? Come on. Hard to rep this board, isn't it, guys? 7-13, get it double barrel a lot. When he checks, he has a lot of ace X's. It's just not good for us. 7-13-61. Oh, feeling steamy. Jesus, just like you guys know. I don't think we want to be calling this pot odds against unplayable hand. Again, it's an unfavourable hand. Guess we not want to play. And just basically 2-pair plus mining. With no guarantee if I hit I'll even get paid, you know. Under the gun is going to have something. It's quite... Oh, the Chief 12, okay. Oh, the Chief 12. Where's the Chief 12 then? The handkerchief. The wankerchief, guys. Okay, now. $4.16, $15.54. Okay, so here comes that re-raise for this play. We'll let him have it. Okay, he can be lighter here, so we're more inclined to call, but again, Jack 5 off suit, just I'm okay not doing that. 36-9-51. much rather have, you know, 3-2 suited. That'd be better. You get what I'm saying, guys? You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Uncle Phil? La 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 la. 38,250. Notto today, sir. Seems like a pretty good spot to open. Got this kind of rejammy small stacks, but I don't think they're going to rejam that light, so let's see. Buy here so we can extend our lives. This guy just doesn't fold much, so let's check. Backdoor diamonds are good. Pair on the turn, that's good. I think we want to bet now. Protect our hand. If he has a spade, he's going to call here. Right, I think it'll be called on this, you know, spade. So this is a bad river in terms of it's a spade. We put him on a lot of spades. Obviously, we beat. If he doesn't have a spade, we win pretty much. Let's see. Yes, doesn't have a spade. Yes, yes. Oh. The thing, we need to just see that a bit more and make this a bit easier for ourselves. So we've got ourselves back up to a better stack. 9 out of the 39, 18 paid. 1.4, 355. If we look at this table, tight, fish, weak, donkey, fish, fish, solid. Pretty good overall. This is an easy jam over here. This is our last chance. Otherwise we're going to have to buy in for the cyclone, guys, and no one likes to buy in for the cyclone. Give him the note, give him the underpair, give him 4s, guys. What's wrong with 4s here? 2! Oh my god, yes! Yes! Yes, guys, come on! We don't want to buy that cyclone. Give me my free cyclone. Drink of protein, mate. I've got a couple of... You give this a go, you'll have a bit of protein in about 2.5 minutes. A little shot of protein for you. In the form of liquid. What are you talking about? You know what I'm... Right. Fish against fish violence. This guy is actually a donkey, not a fish. So we look, guys, because when they have the 50, you know, that's classic fish, but then you see that he's playing actively and badly, then he becomes the donkey. That's how it works. Open here under the gun. Just going to make a tight fold and just scope this guy. Begin to just again, we're going to also be following very wide range. Okay, so let me get free bets. This guy's got high free bets, only over a few hands though, so it's very nutted what he's doing. So if he's bluffing, well done. If he keeps doing it, obviously it means less. We're back, we just keep the little cat in and out, which is great fun. This guy, what's this about? I guess we just fell to the bottom of our range and he's playing it the nuttiest ways, aren't they? Oh, Danny boy. Oh, Danny boy. I've done the wrong one again. For God's sake. Danny B8. I am Danny B8. Danny B8. Ah, Danny B8. Free. I am a human. What do you mean? I am a human. Why would you say I'm not? Just gonna jam here because the big bund's very aggressive and we just need to keep chipping up. So if he's gonna rejam, we're cool. We have to just stop that happening and just take it down. 7-3-6-2-52. The distant future. I am a robot. This is the distant future, the year 2016. Poker's getting harder. We must increase our skills. We have multiple queens. In the future we still get dealt queens. Yes we do. Twice. Affirmative. In the future there are still fishes and donks, but they just play slightly better than before. Affirmative. The distant future. So this guy feels pretty aggressive, so I'm gonna try and entice him. That's a tasty little enticement. Flats. We just don't. That's great. That's fine. Obviously, he can have a lot of sets and stuff here. He has a lot of draws when he jabs. A lot of king jack and stuff like that. Okay. 2. Yes, guys. Yes. Eat that, chief. Yeah, that's right. Mischief. Misstep, my friend. You just made your first mistake against ravenjetbyrne. And it will be your last, your second last, because I'll give you 11 chips. Happy. Well. Happy. Okay, baby. Nasty cats out there. They're all harder than Abby. They're all like. It reminds me a bit, you know, when you have the Neanderthals and then the sort of you know, the more monkeyish type cavemen, and then eventually the kind of more advanced, a bit like black ants or red ants. You know, it's kind of like the red ones with the kind of the slightly whiter ones came, and they're a bit more advanced, and they would treat the other ones very badly because they were a bit harder, a bit more together. You know, and they had like language and stuff. I think that's how history worked, but it does sound. Now I'm verbalising it. Sounds quite racist. So I'm hoping that was just. I mean, I hope that was the show that I watched on the mainstream channel. Ho 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 ho! Jeremy Corbyn has sacked Hillary Benn. That is amazing. Yes, Jeremy, fight back. What is this crap? Fight back against these bloody Blairites. Yes. Yes, guys. Jeremy's got the teeth. Yes, guys. No, that's bad. That's not good. That's not a yes. Is that all our money? Is that? Was it just short? Is that? Can we have that 3.8 back? Do we get that back? Yes, we do. We get something back. The distant future. The I am a robot. We just jam bunny against Climb the King high. Yeah. Five out of 33. Corbyn has sacked Hilary Benn. Eat some of that. And Hilary Benn is the is an MP who's a real sellout because Hilary Benn's dad was Tony Benn, who's a famous left-wing kind of visionary. You know, spoke about peace and was against the war and is for the people. You know, the interests of the people. And he died. He's very old and died. And Corbyn was a great friend of his. So he used to see Hillary as a child. You know, and so he was rightly, you know. Well, and Hillary's a talented MP, just has very different beliefs, I guess. Initially it was okay, but Hillary's always been a bit of a twat to Corbyn, and Corbyn has taken control and just sacked him. The distant future, the year 2000. Just putting on the kettle, guys. Oh, just want to live in a lovely left-wing socialist thing, guys, where the mark of a great society is how you treat the most vulnerable, guys. That's what it's about. And in this country, the Tories have been treating them pretty shabbily, frankly. Earl. My name's Earl. Not done well, really. It's kind of like a big steak, a big buy-in fish cake, a whale. I think they call them whales. Not the place. The distant future. No remorse for this guy. Have we done him before then? So this is bad. We've done him before. If we, where is he then? Oh come on. 111 23 72. is killing me, and out. What's going on, guys? What's happened? What? We've forgotten a tournament. Why are we not playing this, guys? What's going on? Weird. We bust it and not realise? We've been missing this. We could have just been playing this. It's ridiculous. Alright, we're going to jam this. That dramatic pause might help. There we go, we get the fold. Sometimes just make them think about it for a while. Act like you're trying to Hollywood and make it look weak. In their minds it looks strong. You know, it's all about levels. Very easy jam here. Jam, he's been tight but he's very short. So he would be ahead of his jam. Could have a lot of worse ace-x here. Some king x as well. There goes, the worst ace-x is correct. Okay, that's fine. No, that is great. Well done you. Congratulations. My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe. So we're going to get this in, but let's make it look weird. Alright, the 666 guys, the number of the devil. What a way to go out. I don't really want to flop anything, so I want to rebuy instead. I'll bye. Oh. Just folding. So we got this nice situation, and we got the $160 tournament, and we're gonna play some others. So it's not the end of the world. This we can make something really good happen. Oh. Hype! I'm hyped! Still waiting around this a bit. 148, 58, 64. This guy's going to be all that good. So, well, look at his table. It's not very strong. This guy's probably like that. So, got a nice situation, I'd say. Maniac. Excellent, yes. Lovely situation, Smithers. Yes, I better not bust. I'll get very angry with you. Right away, sir. Hope you win your flips, sir. Yes. I'm wearing my lucky pants, Smithers. Can't fail. The hand we really want to open, but this guy's just jammed it in and he's played quite tight, so we'll give him credit. What, Mrs. TT? What, love? We're playing very tight here, but it's just one of those things now, isn't it? We've got 30 blinds. It's annoying. It's full of overlay, isn't there? So if there was 100 people, there'd be 16,000. So they want 50 people to break even, really. What, 28? And how many hours? I bet they have, going on for like another hour and a half. So they go for like 2.5 hours of late registration, trying to suck people in. Suck them in, suck them off. And off they go. 333, 21 to 56. That's okay. Lovely. Hi there. Nice to have you next to me, Mrs. TT. I used to kiss TT on the forehead. And that's a bit of Jay-Z there, guys. Some people think that Jay-Z's part of the Illuminati. I don't think that they would let him in. No offence, but I think if they just started letting in rappers with the nouveau riche, I think that the whole society would crumble very quickly. Oh man, Cab's playing. It's not really a very PC environment, is it, secret societies? And that's the problem. Alright. The break. We'll be right back.